Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Dave's Shop. I'm Dave. Glad you're here with me on the channel today. I'm going to do a quick review. I'm really excited about this 2-gallon power sprayer by RYOBI. So today we're going to go ahead and I'm going to unbox it, show you all the features and what you get with it. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's get this thing open so that we can see what comes in it. Alright, so looks like the hose is already connected to the unit. Let's get that out. And oh good, it's got a stainless steel wand with brass tip. That looks really good, good quality. See what else is in here. Comes with a padded shoulder strap, so that's also really good. And last but not least, instructions. So let's take a look here. The first thing I want to do is let's get the tip and the spray wand attached. And usually how these attach is fairly easy. Let's see here. I believe you can just slide that in. And I love the fact that these are brass fittings. These are not plastic, and a lot of these when you buy them are plastic. Now the handle and the rest of it is plastic, but the actual wand itself is stainless steel tubing with brass tip and brass here too. So that looks good. You can see how that looks. Let's see what is attached here. Oh, it looks like you get some extra O-rings that are attached here, replacement seals, so that if it, as these wear out, you have some more seals. That's pretty nifty. I wasn't expecting that at all. Let's get that off. And let me cut the excess tape off here. Alright, so that's what the wand looks like all put together. Got a presser handle there. So let's look at the rest of it here. Now this is a plastic hose, which is fine. If you get one of these, I'd make sure that you tighten up all of the hose fittings before you use it. It does come with, this unscrews. This is a measuring cup for depending on what you're going to use. I'm going to use like an insecticide in here so you can measure it and then, pour it in, and you can see you have a pretty nice size opening so you can, get your water hose in there. This does have, and I like this too, you see how it has the clips here, and they clip and come off, and then same thing on the other side, clip, and you can pull this thing right out. There's the suction tube, so that if you want to rinse this out after you're done with it, you can take it apart and clean it very easily, and then put it back in place and clip. That goes there, that one there. You do have an on-off switch right here in the middle, so you can see that like that. Also, this has a attachment where you can attach your wand when you're done, so that if you've ever used these before, you get through and you set your container down and you don't know what to do with the wand and the hose. So that was a really neat design that they've got, that where that fits right in there, and you can store it just like that. Put the lid back on it. Now this particular tool does not come with a battery, and you can see the battery goes here, and I'm going to use one of my 4Ah batteries so you can see how it goes. And I would say holding this with a 4Ah battery is probably under 5 pounds, so it's pretty simple. Now the one thing too, it does come with a shoulder strap, and as you see, the shoulder strap's got clips, and you can see right here there's a place to clip the shoulder strap there. You straighten that out and come over on the other side here towards the battery side, you can see there's another clip. Let's get that straight. And this is really good because this thing holds 2 gallons of liquid, and you know, if you're standing around spraying, you're going to want to definitely have this adjusted so that you can just attach it on your shoulder like this, and you're not having to carry the weight of the water. No more pumping the sprayer anymore. I mean, I hate doing that. Inevitably, I'm using the sprayer, putting down some insecticide or poison, and have to stop, pump up the sprayer, start again, stop, pump up the sprayer, start again. This particular 2-gallon RYOBI sprayer with a 4Ah battery, you could spray up to 30 gallons of material. So what I want to do next is guys, I want to put some material in here. I want to go ahead and show you what it looks like and how it actually operates as we're spraying material. I have the measuring cup off, and with that off, you can see right there, we'll just put a little fluid in it. So, nice and easy feel. You can watch there's markings on the actual full line or 1 gallon. You know, if you're only mixing a gallon, you could do that too. I'm actually going to mix 2 full gallons because I'm going to use this as insect spray around the outside of the house. Okay guys, I wanted to show you real quick. Like I said, these do have a brass fitting, and you can adjust the spray pattern just by adjusting this, and I'll show you here where you can see in the light. So this is a fine mist. You can adjust it out a little, and you're getting more of a straight spray. So one of the things that I would tell you to do is that when you first turn the power on to it, it takes a minute for it to suck the fluid up into the suction hose and get it out to the wand. So, you know, turn it on, leave it powered. It runs while you're spraying, and then adjust your nozzle and then start spraying. I wanted to show you some of these features up close so that you could see. Again, this is the measuring cup, and you can see it has measurements in milliliters here on this side, or ounces on this side, depending on what you're measuring and whether you want to use milliliters or ounces. I prefer ounces, but some people might want to use milliliters depending on what you're mixing. And that just screws right back on top easy, so you're not going to lose that. Again, I wanted to show you real nice. The clip has RYOBI on it there. It's just a quick clip so that when you get finished using product, you can take this apart and actually clean it really well and let it dry before you put it back together. I did want to show you right here is where the power button is, and it's just on and off. That's all there is to that. Also, the feature again where the handle is held, as you can see, it's hollow here, and it fits perfectly in there. So it's not going to go anywhere when you're done with it. The battery is right here in the front, so you can pop it in, pop it out. Super easy. I did notice just then, I said earlier, make sure you have all your hoses tightened, because if these get loose and you start pumping, it'll spray product out. So make sure you do that. So guys, hope this was helpful for you. I'm really excited to use this some more around the house, because I'm going to spray my shrubs. I'm going to spray insecticide around the house for fire ants. I've been wanting one of these a super long time. I'm so glad I don't have to use the old style pump anymore. Man, these things are like $69. So, you know, I think the last 2-gallon pump one I paid probably $50 for, and you still had to use the manual pump. So guys and girls, if this review was helpful for you, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to share with your friends and family. And most of all, subscribe if you want to see my future videos. Until next time, stay safe.